If you've just started out running, there's a high chance you're making one huge mistake. You're running too fast. Most beginners, when they start running, think every run should be hard. Heart pounding out your chest, out of breath, and getting back with sore muscles. And that's far away from the truth. And this is what's slowing down your progress. And the crazy thing is, your Apple Watch is already telling you what you should be doing. You just might not understand it yet. So today, I'm going to show you heart rate zones in simple terms, how to set them up on your Apple Watch, and whilst slowing down will actually make you faster in the long run. When we start running, we think effort equals progress. But what we end up doing is getting to a stage where we're heavy breathing, high heart rate, and your legs are burning. But what actually happens is you get tired quickly, you struggle to recover, you plateau, so you're not improving, or you just decide to quit. So what are heart rate zones? Well, they're simply effort levels based on your maximum heart rate. And on your Apple Watch, they're split into 5 zones. Zone 1 is easy, Zone 2 is comfortable, Zone 3 is moderate, Zone 4 is hard, and Zone 5 is very hard. Most beginners are spending most of their time in Zone 4, which is hard, when actually they should be spending the time in Zone 2. So when you're out running, what should Zone 2 actually feel like? It should feel easy. You should feel like you would be able to hold a conversation and not be out of breath. Yes, your breathing will be slightly raised, but not to stop you speaking in full sentences. And it will feel really, really easy. And that's the whole point. When you run in Zone 2, you build your aerobic base. That means better endurance, better fat burning efficiency, faster recovery, and stronger heart rate over time. It's like building the foundations before you start doing the speed work. And without it, you're just going to feel stressed all the time. Right then, now we've gone through the basics, how do you set this up on your Apple Watch? Let's go and have a look. Now, there's only a couple of things we need to do here. The first one is set up our heart rate zones, or make sure that they're set up. And secondly, we need to set an alert that will tell you when you're above Zone 2 or below Zone 2 when you're out running. So the first thing you need to do is go to your apps and select Settings. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and select Workout. Again, scroll all the way down, it's right near the bottom. There it is, and you'll see heart rate zones. Select this. Now, as you can see, I've got mine set to manual, so I've manually set my heart rate zones. What I suggest you do is go to automatic. Your Apple Watch will then automatically calculate your heart rate zones for you based on your workouts, and it will reevaluate this every month. And it's basing it on your resting heart rate, and your maximum heart rate. And there's the zones there. So once you've selected automatic, you can come out of that and we can go to the workout app. So open your workout app, get it onto the page that says outdoor run. And what you want to do is hit the bottom right menu option. And this will take you to Workout Buddy and alerts. Scroll up and you'll see heart rate, and you see that we've got none selected there. Select heart rate, and then what you want to select, and it's already selected here, is Zone 2. So you can select it to Zone 1 and you'll see it's set to Zone 1. We want it set to Zone 2. Come back out and it's set to Zone 2. Now, whenever we go above, and for me, if I was to go above 132 beats per minute while I'm running, the watch will alert me. If I've got earphones in, it'll tell me over my earphones and vibrate the watch. If you're not wearing earphones, it doesn't matter. Your watch will vibrate and tell you that you're above or below that heart rate limit. And that is all there is to it. There's one more thing that's worthy of note. If we start a run, tap once to set it going. If you scroll up, you'll see that actually you can see your heart rate zones on one of the metrics. And mine's currently 82 beats per minute. But as that goes up, it will go into zone 2. You can see it's raising there slightly now. It will go into zone 2. So that's another way of monitoring your heart rate zones whilst you're running. And as you approach the upper end of zone 2 by watching this, you can actually preempt that it's going to go out and slow down somewhat. And that's all there is to it. So you're now ready to go out and try your first zone 2 heart rate run. And you'll go out, and when you start off, you'll think, I'm barely running here. This feels so slow. And that's the point. You're building your stamina up, and that's going to help you in the long run. It is slower than your normal pace, but you need to do this for a continued amount of time to reap the benefits. In 6 to 8 weeks, your zone 2 pace will naturally get faster. I almost guarantee it. So if you're new to running, try this. Do 3 runs per week at about 20 to 40 minutes in length, no more. No racing, no ego, just be consistent. Do that for 6 weeks and you'll feel the difference. What you might like to do after 4 weeks of doing it is take 1 run and run at an increased pace and see how that feels. Do it around one of the circuits that you've been doing your zone 2 in and see how much easier that is. I guarantee you'll reap the benefits. So if you've just started running, this is the biggest single change you can make. And with your Apple Watch, it's now not just tracking your runs, it's actually guiding your runs to be improved. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. But more importantly, leave some comments in the boxes below about what you think about zone 2 heart rate training. That's if you're new to running or an experienced runner. Let me know your thoughts and how it's worked or hasn't worked for you. And if you're just trying this for the first time, let me know in 3 or 4 weeks how it's helped you or not. I look forward to seeing you next time.